This Family Life News podcast is made possible by the support of listeners like you.
Welcome back to another edition of Hometown Heroes on Family Life. I'm Mark Webster, and this week's guest is Angelique Sahanowitz, Executive Director of Williamsport, Pennsylvania's House of Hope, affording homeless women a fresh start through Christ.
Several years ago, I started working for Sojourner Truth Ministries, coming up on 6 years ago. At that time, and several times since, it has been brought to my attention the need to help the women who fall through the cracks. That is, people who, for various reasons and various barriers, are unable to go into housing or helping programs in our area. There's just not a niche for them. So this was developed for the people who tend to fall through the cracks. God just gave me dreams and visions. And so I started moving forward on those things. And several years later, now we have the House of Hope with a lot of other people's help and prayers and contributions.
Right when you walk in the building, there's scripture greeting you right in your face. It's Romans 5:8. I loved you at your darkest. What's the significance of that?
The design of the House of Hope is to bring in women coming out of a season of homelessness that so often includes a person's darkest hour or close to it. Being able to point the love and the promises and the hope of Jesus Christ to women who are in situations where they may feel they have no other way to go. And so we might be a last resort for them. And we want them to know from the second that they walk in that this is a place where they will receive love and be offered healing and acceptance and value through Jesus Christ, which is what forms everything that we do. Everything is based on the premise of the love of Jesus. It's a Christ-based program.
Tell me, how someone winds up at your door, and then what do they experience once they walk through that door?
People have come to us from different ways, from rehab or being institutionalized, whether that be incarceration or whatever, or referred to us from hospital setting or through someone that they know that knows someone that knows the work that we're doing. And there's an interview and an admissions process. If we feel like the person is a good candidate and really is ready to help herself to break the cycle of homelessness and wants to learn to be sustainable, is ready to do the hard work, take the hard steps that are necessary to change a life, then we're ready to begin to work with her if she meets our qualifications. For example, we're not able to take any children. They walk in the door, and our goal is to greet them and let them know that this is a safe place in every manner of speaking with that. Just like on that statement, I loved you at your darkest, that we can go up from here and we are with you. They know right from the writing on the walls that this is a place where they are having opportunities to heal from multifaceted brokenness.
How does that unfold as someone goes through the process?
This is a 9-month commitment. We have a curriculum based off of Mercy Ministries, who's been successful for around 30 years. And that is what so much of what we do is based on. And that is not dealing with behavior modification, but through Christ, inviting him into the roots of issues and challenges and fears and anxieties and working through those things. So we have different phases. And the first, of course, are much more restrictive. As women have opportunity to work through different phases, then the life skills that they're working on are expected to change. The responsibilities that they have are expected to change. The freedoms that go along with the changes in responsibility are all developed with her success in mind.
That 9-month period is almost symbolic. It feels like just the same time it takes for a child to be born, so you're helping somebody be reborn.
Absolutely. Going into the roots of things. It is a long period. We don't expect change right from the get-go. There are opportunities for so much personal, spiritual, emotional, physical growth, as well as over 60 identified life skills. And so using your word picture of conception to it sort of being born as anew, there are lots and lots of opportunities for these women. Every single thing that we can offer for them to have in their tool belt to be successful and maintain sustainability in renewed health and emotional health and wholeness through Jesus Christ is what we want to impart on them. it always comes back to Christ. We have devotions every day, first thing in the morning, and that is a requirement, one of the many requirements of the program. And so they start off the day with that and processing that. They end the day with the opportunity of praying with a staff member. It's throughout the program. Everything we do is centered around Christ.
That's Angelique Sahanowis, Executive Director of Williamsport, Pennsylvania's House of Hope, affording homeless women a fresh start through Christ. Please join us again next time as we search for your home, your town, your hero. It's Hometown Heroes on Family Life.
Thank you for listening to this Family Life News podcast. If you've been encouraged by what you've heard, please share it with others and click the subscribe button to automatically receive future episodes. Family Life is a listener-supported ministry. Podcasts like this are made possible by your financial partnership. Find out more at familylife.org.